Hello, welcome back. I'm John, old YouTuber. It's early Sunday evening. It's 6 p.m. soon. I start to get tired, but I like to read this Panzerhaubizer 2000. That's a German long-range cannon. That's actually it's in use in Ukraine in the war against Russia. I have seen it many times on my Twitter. Many video clips with this Panzerhaubizer 2000 is firing shells. But I don't know much about it. But I was looking a bit when I was recording Dennis' video about tanks, but this is not really a tank. That's a long-range cannon. Self-drive, you can drive around. Have a super long range, like 40-50 kilometers. I think this is a very dangerous weapon, but Russia have weapons like this. But I start to get tired. No, that was been in production since 1998, like before year 2000. So actually, that's an old weapon. Cost 70 million. 70 million costs more than euro, more than a Leopard 2 tanks. 56 tons, 5 crews, a commander, a gunner and 2 loaders. Okay, commander, driver, gunner and 2 loaders. 3 rounders, 3 seconds, and 10 rounds 1 minute. And they can fire super long. The normal cartridges, normal shots could be 30 to 36 kilometers and even 40 to 47. And then some special long range ammunition can do like 67 kilometers, and that's 155 millimeter Rheinmetall, the gun barrel. So that's an artillery gun. So that's super dangerous weapon. So, but the Ukrainian military, they really, I think it's built to do like 100 shots, 100 rounds every day, because this barrel can only maybe last. I think the barrel of the gun barrel, the tank gun barrel on the Leopard 2 tanks can only last like 1,500 shots, and you cannot just fire 10,000. And the Ukrainian military have just fired maybe many hundreds of rounds every day. So they did break down. But this is a super dangerous weapon. But Russia have something like this too, and you got all this. We are in year 2023. We got all these drones, remote drones, and spy satellites, and missiles. So, but we have a war going on down there in Ukraine against Russia. So, and they're Ukraine using this weapon. So I like to read about it.
Panzerhaubizer 2000. Panzerhaubizer 2000 Italian Army, 132nd Field Artillery Regiment Riot PZH 2000 Self-Propelled Howitzer in Qatar.png. Panzerhaubizer 2000 in profile type self-propelled gun, place of origin Germany, service history in service 1998, present war in Afghanistan 2001, 2021, 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine production history designed 1987-1995 unit cost DM 9 million, 1995, Euro 17 million, 2022, 1. Produced 1995 present specifications mass combat, 55.8 t, 61.5 short tons, length 11.7 m, 38 feet 5 in, width 3.6 m, 11 feet 10 in, height 3.1 m, 10 feet 2 in, crew 5, commander driver, gunner, and 2 loaders, rate of fire 3 rounds in 9.0 seconds, burst. The Panzerhaubizer 2000, Tank Howitzer 2000, 2, German pronunciation, Panzerhaubizer ZNT, abbreviated PZH 2000, is a German 155mm self-propelled howitzer developed by Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann, KMW, and Rheinmetall in the 1980s and 1990s for the German Army. It is capable of a very high rate of fire. In burst mode it can fire 3 rounds in 9 seconds, 10 rounds in 56 seconds, and can, depending on barrel heating, fire between 10 and 13 rounds per minute continuously. 3. The PZH 2000 has automatic support for up to 5 rounds of multiple round simultaneous impact, MRSI. Replenishment of shells is automated. 2 operators can load 60 shell sound propelling charges in less than 12 minutes. THEPS 2000 equips the armies of Germany, Italy, Ukraine, Netherlands, Greece, Lithuania, Hungary, Qatar and Croatia, mostly replacing older systems such as the M109 howitzer. In November 2019, a PZH 2000 L52 gun fired a shell a distance of 67 km. 4. Development. In 1986, Italy, the United Kingdom and Germany agreed to terminate their existing development of THEPS 155-1, SP-70, program, which had run into reliability problems and had design defects, notably being mounted on a modified tank chassis. A new Joint Ballistics Memorandum of Understanding, JMU, for a 52 caliber barrel, based on a UK proposal, to replace the 39 caliber design, was nearing an agreement. German industry was asked for proposals to build a new design with a gun conforming to the JBMOU. Of the proposed designs, women's was selected. Women eventually won a contract in 1996 for 185 units to be delivered to Germany's Rapid Reaction Force, followed by another 410 for the main force. Women and Krauss-Maffei, the 2 main German military tracked vehicle manufacturers, merged in 1998 to form KMW. Design. 10 rounds per minute effective firing range DM121 Bowtile, 30-36 km, 1922 mi, M1711 base bleed 40-47 km, 25-29 mi, M2005 VLAP, RAP 67 km, 42 mi, armor welded steel, 14.5 mm resistant additional bomblet protection main armament Rheinmetall 155 mm L52 artillery gun 60 rounds secondary armament 7.62 mm Rheinmetall MG3 machine gun engine M2 881 KA 5001,000 PS 986 HP 736 kW. Power /weight 17.92 PS /suspension torsion bar operational range 420 km, 260 mi, maximum speed road, 67 km per hour, 41 miles per hour, off-road, 45 km /h, 28 miles per hour. Rheinmetall designed the 155mm 52 caliber JBMOU compliant rifled gun, 60 rifles, right-hand spiral, which is chromium lined over its entire 8 m length and includes a muzzle brake on the end. The gun uses a new modular charge system with 6 charges, 5 identical, which can be combined to provide the optimal total charge for the range to the target, as well as the conventional backed charge systems. Primer is loaded separately via a conveyor belt, and the entire loading, laying and clearing are completely automated. The maximum range of the gun is 30-36 km with the standard DM121 bowtile round, about 40-47 km with base bleed rounds, and 67 km with M2005 VLAP assisted projectiles. 5. In April 2006, APZH 2000 fired assisted shells, Dino VLAP, over a distance of 56 km with a probable maximum range of over 60 km. 6. The gun can also fire the Smart 155 artillery round used by Germany and Greece. Women supplied both the chassis, sharing some components with the Leopard 2, and the turret for the gun. The system has superb cross-country performance because of its use of continuous tracks and considerable protection in the case of counter-fire. The turret includes a phased array radar on the front glasses for measuring the muzzle velocity of each round fired. Laying data can be automatically provided via encrypted radio from the battery fire direction center. A lighter, more air-portable version developed by KMW and called the artillery gun module uses the gun in a module fitted to a lighter chassis. In December 2013, Raytheon and the German Army completed compatibility testing for the M982 Excalibur extended range guided artillery shell with the PZH 2000. 10 Excaliburs were fired at ranges from 9 to 48 km. Shells hit within 3 m of their targets, with an average miss distance of 1 m at 48 km. The Excalibur may be accepted by the German Army in 2014. 7. A PZH 2000 L52 gun fired a shell 67 km at the Alkantpan test range in South Africa on the 6th of November 2019. In 2021, Germany and the Netherlands agreed to jointly define and execute a midlife update to the operational PZH 2000 in their inventories and ensure standardization and availability. Combat record and alterations. The PZH 2000 was used for the first time in combat by the Fire Support Command of the Royal Netherlands Army in August 2006 against Taliban targets in Kandahar Province, Afghanistan, in support of Operation Medusa. 8. It was then used regularly in support of coalition troops in Uruzgan Province. THEPS 2000 was also used extensively during the Battle of Kara. It was known as the long arm of Yusuf and proved to be accurate and effective. However, the gun was criticized by the Dutch in Uruzgan Provinces. The NBC system, designed for use in Europe, couldn't cope with the high level of dust in Afghanistan. Panzerhaubizer 2000 Bundeswehr Military History Museum, Dresden. The guns have been modified with additional armor being fitted to the roof to protect against mortar rounds. There have been reports of other problems, including the need to keep it in the shade and less actual firing, the damage done when traveling on poorly built roads, and a significant cold gun effect necessitating the use of warmers. Starting in June 2010, Germany's of troops at PRT Kunduz had 3 PZH 2000s at their disposal. They were first used on 10 July 2010 to provide support for the recovery of a damaged vehicle. This was the first time in its history that the Bundeswehr has used heavy artillery in combat. 9. The PZH 2000 also played a key role during Operation Halmazig in November 2010, when the villages of Isakel and Quatlam were retaken from the Taliban by German paratroopers. 10. War in Ukraine. On the 21st of June, 2022, 12 Panzerhaubizer 2000s were deployed to Ukraine, 7 came from Germany and 5 from the Netherlands. 11. After a couple of weeks of intensive use, the guns required repairs, and error messages were being displayed as they are designed and built to fire no more than 100 shots a day. 12. Germany considers 100 shots per day a high-intensity mission. Ukraine has consistently exceeded this number, placing stress on the loading mechanism. Ukraine also fired special ammunition at too great a distance. The Bundeswehr sent spare parts and a repair facility in Lithuania was chosen to repair few weapons. 13. This came as Ukraine and KMW entered into a €1.7 billion deal to purchase 100 PZH 2000s. 14. Russian state news agency TASS reported that a Panzerhaubizer 2000 was destroyed by Russian forces in Kherson Oblast on the 30th of October 2022. 15. Open source intelligence site Oryx visually confirmed their repairable damage. 16. Operators. PZH 2000 operators in Blue Croatia, 16 ordered, second hand from Germany, winking sad smiley 17, 12 to be modernized and overhauled, 3 for spare parts, 1 for training. Total value of the contract was €55 million. 18. The first PZH 2000 was delivered on the 29th of July 2015. 19. Agreement for the procurement was signed in 2014. Deliveries were to take place between 2015 and 2016. Howitzers to be introduced in service by 2019. 20. Germany, 185 delivered between 1998 and 2002. 21. 14 units, 7 plus 3 plus 4, were sent to Ukraine by October 2022. 22. 16 sold to Croatia and 21 to Lithuania. 108 to remain in active service. 17. Greece, 25 ordered in 2001 and delivered between 2003 and 2004. 21. Hungary, 24 were ordered in December 2018. 23. 24. As of December 2022, 10 of them were delivered. 25. Italian Army PZH 2000 in Qatar, Italy, 70 ordered in 2002 and delivered between 2004 and 2008. 26. 2 pre-production models were retired. Lithuania, 21 delivered between 2015 and 2022. 17 active, 3 for spare parts, and 1 for training. 27. 28. Netherlands, 57 ordered in 2002 delivered between 2004 and 2009. 5 plus 3 were sent to Ukraine in 2022, 46 towed modernized, 2024. 29. 30. Qatar, 24 ordered in 2013, 31. First 3 delivered in 2015, 32. Ukraine, 22 delivered, 6 more planned by Italy. 33. During the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, an announcement was made on the 20th of April that 5 Dutch PZH 2000s would be transferred to Ukraine, with ammunition and training to be provided by Germany. 34. On the 6th of May, it was announced that Ukraine would receive 7 units from German army stocks which were undergoing maintenance. 35. On 7 May, Chancellor Olaf Scholz agreed to supply the ammunition required, straight from industry to Ukrainian forces, without having to go through the German government for approval in future. 36. Training of Ukrainian artillery crews started on the 11th of May, 2022 at the Bundeswehr's artillery school in Ida Oberstein. 37. On the 21st of June, Ukrainian Minister of Defense Oleksiy Reznikov announced that the first PZH-2000S had entered Ukrainian service. 38. Der Spiegel reported on the 27th of July that Germany had agreed to sell 100 more PZH-2000S to Ukraine. 39. But this time, many PZH-2000 ammo loading mechanisms